Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In our important legal maxim series, we are on part 18 and the first maxim in this series today is nisi. This means unless. Let's try to understand the use of this maxim. A court order that will come into force at a future date unless a particular condition is met. So here the term unless can be represented by nisi. Unless the condition is met, the ruling becomes a decree absolute and is binding. The next legal maxim is non-constat. This means it is not certain. The next maxim is non est factum. This means it is not his deed. This is usually a defense available in contract law that may allow a person to escape the effect of document he or she has signed. A claim of non est factum means that the signature on the contract was signed by mistake without knowledge of its meaning. A successful plea would make such contract void ab initio. The next maxim is non est informatus. This means he is not informed. This legal maxim is usually used in a situation where the defendant attorney announces that he is not informed of any answer to be given by him because of a previous arrangement between the parties. So the defendant is not aware because he is not informed due to an already existing arrangement between some other parties. Then the next maxim is non sequitur. This means an inconsistent statement, or it also means this does not follow. A non sequitur is usually a conclusion or reply that doesn't follow logically from the previous statement. Non sequitur may also be used to describe a response or comment that bears no connection to what was previously said. It's just a random remark. Coming to the next maxim, omnia presumptur contra spoliatorum. This means all things are presumed against a wrongdoer. This maxim refers that all the things are presumed against the spoliator so that he or she suffers the consequences of this destruction at trial and is not allowed to profit from their actions to defeat the proper conservation of evidence pending justice. Therefore, this principle is often used to shift the burden of proof in favor of the innocent party when there is a dispute or uncertainty. In simpler terms, it means that in a legal dispute, if there is not enough clear evidence or information, the law may assume that the party who has caused harm or taken actions to the detriment of another is in the wrong or bears the responsibility of proving their innocence or justification. Similar to these two maxims, there is one more maxim, non est inventus. Non est inventus means he is not found. So the non est investus maxim is used in legal context, particularly in a sheriff's return, to indicate that the person who was ordered to be arrested could not be found within the jurisdiction of that police officer. Then the next legal maxim of today is ex facie. This means on the face of it. Generally, something that is correct on the face of it is presumed to be correct until the contrary is established. Therefore, this ex facie is a legal term typically used to note that a document's explicit terms are defective without further investigation. For example, a contract between two parties would be void ex facie if, under a legal system for binding requirement of a contract, consideration should be a part of it and no consideration has been paid. Then in that case, the contract will be void ex facie. There is another similar term, prima facie. Prima facie means at the first phase. Let's try to understand the difference between the two. Prima facie refers to a situation where a thing or a fact is evident in the absence of evidence without further investigation. Therefore, prima facie is the presumption of correctness of a fact or thing, while ex facie refers to a situation where a document is defective by its stated terms without further investigation. So ex facie is a presumption of incorrectness of a document. So these are all the legal maxims for today. I hope you are finding this useful. Your SEBI legal and IFSC legal phase 1 exam are getting nearer. If you are looking for any form of preparation material and mock test practice questions to check your preparation, you can look for our SEBI legal quick revision course. In this course, you will find 15 mock tests for paper 1 and 15 mock tests for paper 2, which will give you good practice, and you can also check your score and see where you stand. That's all for now. We'll meet again in the next video. Enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned. Thank you.